So we're recording? Okay. All right. We're back.
It's Monday.
It's Marvelous Monday.
after Easter.
After Passover, too. Passover's over.
I know, it's over now,
right?
yes,
Was it last night the last one?
I pay attention by the Seders, so then
Right.
it's like, what, 7 days after?
Yeah, right?
Don't ask me when it ends.
All right.
Now that you have, thank you. Let's do
Yes.
it publicly.
Let's do
Okay.
it publicly. Okay.
Can we talk about this book for just a second?
The book? Yeah.
I know, you guys are going to see it backwards, right?
Maybe.
Anyway, can
Untamed.
we just have to talk about this. I'm a self-proclaimed book snob.
I love that.
I am a
Okay.
book snob. Like I read certain books and I have to set myself up at a certain level to enjoy them if I think if I think it's something that I could have written.
Right. Okay.
Right? So I'm like and I'm not even going to call them out, but there are books that I have read where I literally think to myself, like, I could have made millions off of writing this, right?
Right. And
This is terrible. I probably should not think that way, but anyway, I do. Glennon Doyle.
Please.
I don't even know how I found her originally, because I've read all of her books. I don't even know how I found her, because I don't go into a bookstore and like just pick a book. Like somehow, some way, somebody led me to her.
Yes.
And my mask it's not like
it's this
vertically.
it's this way.
I know.
It's okay.
Anyway, okay, so Untamed. So
Glennon Doyle.
here's the deal. I'm moved. I mean,
Yeah.
This book it takes you to freaking church. That is literally everybody needs to read it or listen to it. I both. I own it so I can read it and make notes and highlight like a crazy person.
It's like a reference book.
100% like a reference book,
sure.
literally. And I have it on Audible and I just listen
To her.
I listen to a chapter and then I go back and read.
Oh my gosh! Excuse me, everyone. I guess we're gonna take my and
Wow,
put it that
I'm
on.
very impressed that you actually
have work calls.
Well, that even he, I think, is starting to hit a point where he's like, okay,
Right.
it's been a year.
I'm like, are we
now-
on listening to someone's phone call? Woo! Oh
And
my gosh!
Look, that's you. What's happening on your
Nothing.
phone?
Oh, nothing. I am getting.
Wait,
I
need to put on Do Not Disturb.
oh, yeah.
Do Not
I
Disturb
wonder
on
if
every level. Okay.
Yes. So my phone number was sold like a couple of days ago.
Your cell phone?
My cell phone number was like sold for like marketing. Like I know it was that because it coincided with something I was researching.
Oh my God.
And I put my number in, and then 12 hours later, I've been getting spam and junk calls every 12 minutes.
That's awful.
Minnesota has called me.
Well, there's
Jaravu Baba has called me. That's a place.
amazing.
I almost
need
wanted to
you.
answer that one.
I know.
I was like, what are we doing? Okay. So that's going to probably continue to happen. By the way, we're in a different vehicle, and I am extremely impressed with the navigational.
Well, I don't even know how it works.
And your phone is connected.
It's
Did
a
you know it
loaner,
was?
folks. I connected it this
You're
morning.
amazing. This is nothing.
Because I'll
you're
have this
just
till
like-
Wednesday.
It's great. Okay, so Glennon Doyle, Untamed. Literally, do yourself a favor. I don't care if you're man, woman, gay, straight, child, adult. It is for everyone. It is
On the
wisdom upon wisdom. It is based around her story, which is not even. I don't even have to get into the story to read the part that I want to read from this,
right.
Because
Okay,
I don't
good.
want to give what you guys just need to get the book. Okay.
All right, she's gonna read it.
The reason I'm reading this, just so you know, it's a couple reasons. Number one, I had an inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
They just come and kind of tell me what to do.
Right.
And so I like to follow through when I can. And the inspiration literally was to do this on camera and spread this message. This is part of the message that I spread anyway. For those of you that understand or know anything about human design,
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
that is like, it's like an airplane. I feel like we're ready for takeoff.
I just feel like
It's
the
amazing.
sun has got to come in for this moment.
Okay. So for any of you that know human design at all, we all have, it's like your based on your birth chart, and we all have a specific design that we come to experience this life with.
Right.
And
right.
each of those designs has a unique life purpose. And my life purpose is all about love and being love and spreading love and just acting from love. And where I think that I do that a lot, I actually am being much more intentional about recognizing certain parts of my life where I, like things that you wouldn't connect to it, right? Like making breakfast.
Right. Those are the little things that'll make the difference too.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm in this mode, and then I get
Very
this
good.
inspiration, right?
Okay.
And well, you'll understand it having said that, why I wanted to read this. And also it's short, and also I don't know if reading her book publicly can get me into trouble because I'm trying to promote it and not, because y'all gotta go out and buy it.
By the way.
It really is.
I don't think it will get you in trouble.
So yeah, so she's a wordsmith in the way that I've just never experienced.
Truly gifted. I know.
I could not.
Yeah.
Nowhere. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So it's based on a letter that she received. So the letter is, Dear Glennon, I just brought my baby girl home from the hospital. When I put her down on the floor in her carrier, I forgot how to breathe. I don't know how to do this. I am so afraid. My mother didn't love me well. At least once a day, I think. Why couldn't she love me? Was there something wrong with her or me? What if it was me? How will I ever know how to mother my daughter if I've never known mothering love?
Oh. Chills.
I know.
I know.
Why don't I have tissues? I was going to bring tissues. I decided not to. This was stupid.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is Glennon's response. Dear H, this is what I know. Parents love their children. I have met no exceptions. Love is a river, and there are times when impediments stop the flow of love. Mental illness, addiction, shame, narcissism, fear passed down by religious and cultural institutions. These are boulders that interrupt love's flow. Sometimes there is a miracle and the boulder is removed. Some families get to experience this removal miracle. Many don't. There is no rhyme or reason. No family earns it. Healing is not the reward for those who love the most or best. When a parent becomes healthy again, her child begins to feel her love. When the boulder is removed, the water flows again. It's the way of the river, the way of a parent's love. Your parent, your sister, your friend, the one who couldn't love you, her love was impeded. That love was there, swirling, festering, vicious in its desperation for release. It was there. It is there, all for you. That love exists. It just couldn't get past the boulder. You can trust me about this because I have been an impeded river. The boulder of addiction blocked my love, and all my family felt from me was pain and absence. My dad used to ask, Why, Glennon? Why do you lie to my face and treat us so terribly? Do you even love us? I did. I felt all the love swirling and festering, and the pressure of it all felt like it would kill me. But they couldn't feel any of it. To them, it didn't exist. Then I got my removal. Sobriety, which was both a spontaneous miracle and excruciatingly difficult work. Eventually, my love was able to flow to my people again, because I was always the river and not the boulder. Desperate people often ask me, How? How did you get sober? What did your family do? They tried everything, and none of it had anything to do with my recovery. All the love in the world cannot move a boulder because the removal is not between the impeded and the ones who love her. The removal is strictly between the impeded one and her God. I am so sorry, H. You deserved to have the love of your mother delivered to you. You deserved to be soaked through to the bone with her love every day and every night. But now I need you to listen to me. The miracle of grace is that you can give what you have never gotten. You do not get your capacity for love from your parents. They are not your source. Your source is God. You are your own source. Your river is strong. Soak that baby girl of yours to the bone day and night. Flow unimpeded.
Hot damn! Take that to the bank
Gonna
and
need a
cash
minute.
that a million times over.
Just
Need a minute. So everyone get this book. Thank you, Glennon.